Yo, what is going on? So we are coming in to take a look at a dual showcase of Vegito Blue, rainbowed full link level 10. Got some equips on there as well, and then Gogeta, rainbowed some decent equips, full link level 10. Gohan also is full link leveled and rainbowed. Goku here is very close. He's, I think, yeah, 2 links away from being done. We just started going for these guys, so they're not up there. I don't think I've worked on him at all. Yeah, so he's got nothing. He's very low. And the friend, he's only 79%. He's mid. Alright, so let's hop in. Let's see. I'm very curious to see, you know, how crazy this rotation is going to be having them together. So something I noticed, right, you know, we really need support for the Kamehameha team. Okay, no, we don't, like, need, like, the team isn't in need of it, but there isn't really anyone to pick in terms of support. We really need the, Great Saiyaman to awaken. He's a really good option, and Jackie Chun to awaken. He's another really good option that would support this team. But anyway, so we have Gogeta here. We're going to push him off to get into the next rotation. I'm probably going to keep both Gohans together just here so they can stack up. I'm really hoping he doesn't crit or kill so Gogeta can get some attacks. In their base form, let me pull them up just so I do know to it. In their base form, both of them operate quite similar. Gogeta here, 3.2 turn 1. He is going to stack his attack, and then when they transform, they stack their attack and their defense. When they transform, they're a little more different. So Gogeta here, he stacks his attack, so getting the most attacks here will, you know, ultimately get him the best, numbers in the long run. Only Fierce Battle active, okay. But it isn't like the craziest difference, right? Because stacking attack only is a 30% increase, so in the long run it doesn't really add up too much, but it does help. So they get, again, in their base form, 70% attack and defense, key +3. He launches an additional attack that has a medium chance of becoming super ring attack, and then a high chance to evade when in slot 3. So oops. Oh, that was definitely... I shouldn't pay more attention. Okay, once they transform on turn 4, right, we go into the Super Saiyan Blue form. Now, on their super attack effect, they, on the 12 key, they raise attack and defense. This is Gogeta stuff. He raises attack and defense. That's a 30% raise for 1 turn. On his 18 key, he raises just defense. So either way, you know, defense is going to go up. Starts out with attack and defense 77%, and then key +5 launches an additional attack plus, and it's a normal, plus an additional 7% attack and defense up to 77 with each attack performed, and is super effective against all types as the first or second attacker in the turn. Launch an additional super attack and chance of evading 50% as the third attacker. So they maintain that dodge chance, but here we go with the transformations. This is where shit gets real. This is where they start going in. So we'll go over Vegito. Same thing, right? Stacks attack in his base form. 70% attack and defense in the start. Launches an additional attack that has a medium chance to become a super attack, and they have a 50% chance to dodge. Once he transforms, same, raises attack and defense for 1 turn, and 12 key only raises defense for 1 turn on the 18 key. So either way, they raise defense. He gets key +2, and then he launches an additional super attack. That is a guaranteed double super. Plus an additional key +1 up to key +5, and then 7% attack and defense up to 77 with each attack performed. So because he gets the guaranteed double, he will build up much faster than Gogeta. So I'm going to start out actually with Gogeta to get him up there sooner. And I did bring this Goku at the end there. He's not surrounded by GT heroes, so his defense is a little low. but he will be okay. He creates the rainbow orbs, which are just really helpful. So 4.3, turn 1. Well, turn 1 transforms. That's turn 4. So looking freaking good. And not to mention their active skills, which I think we will see. Good chance that we will. So I'm going to keep these Gohans just like this. Perfect. And I'm going to have them just stack their defense. That way there's no issue when we get to the final boss. Because team builds like this is why Kamehameha is just so insanely powerful, man. Like, there's just an endless amount of buffs, and the leader is so strong. Not to mention, we are getting a new leader soon. I do still think Gohan's, you know, probably the better leader, in most circumstances. So we're gonna have... Is that on super attack? How does power bestowed by God work? When performing a super attack. Okay, he should have every... Yeah, so we're gonna get power bestowed by God and legendary power. Vegeta will have all of his links active. We're not gonna have that here. Unfortunately, I think I'm gonna skip this. I don't want... Because if Gogeta gets tagged, right, 90... barely 100k, he would get way more defense after supering, so I don't want to take that chance. We're gonna do this. Now look at that, we have 1 key short, right, of the, and then he's gonna be 2 keys short of the 18 key. So this is what makes them just awesome, is their key mechanic, so watch how this goes. Bam, they automatically give themselves the key, and that's gonna continuously build up, giving just more and more. That's the guaranteed double super. So this is why, like, he will build up his attack and defense, his full passive, just that much faster. And then you get the normal, so... Look at that, his key just keeps rising and rising. And then bam, he just gives himself key +5 instantly, which is great. So he just starts out with the key +5, he doesn't need to build it up. Vegito, he will build up the key +5, but he starts out at key +2. That's how they balance him, guaranteeing the double super. Go get some heals for that. So this sucks because he lowers defense, but we're at 260k. We should be able to recover. Yeah, we're still taking double digits, which is great. Oh my god, look at this guy. He's out damaging the LA. Like, I'm not even trying with him. He barely got any legs. He's nuts. Alright, this is now a really good turn. Now we're breaking 100k. Look at that. And look, see, already Vegito taking the lead in defense. But Gogeta does way more, you know, offense. He has more attack power because of his super fighting against all types. I think we're going to leave... Again, it's the same exact thing that just happened. I didn't want to put, like, him there. If I leave him here, I could get all the links active. You know, they're not fully built up, so let's not worry about that right now. Let's just skip this. That should be good. And then they're going to get a really good attack, too. Awesome. So here we go, we're at 4.7, so we're just gonna keep building up, right? Every super attack we get stronger and stronger and stronger. I do plan on using them active skills just right away, just because, you know, you never know if it's gonna come back around. So both of their active skills, let's go over that. Can be activated when facing one enemy whose HP is 50% or less from the next attacking turn. So we've already fulfilled the next attacking turn, obviously. It's going to be just the HP. Getting really lucky with attack placements here. So Gogeta, he will do the ultimate Kamehameha, the one that he used to defeat Broly. And then Vegito does the final Kamehameha, that is what he uses, I believe, against Zamasu. He's from the future fight, and then Gogeta, he's from the movies fight. So Gogeta, let's talk a little bit more about him. Actually, on their active skill, both of them have this effect. So technically it counts as an attack, right? Okay. So let's put Vegito in the front. This is probably gonna happen more commonly because Vegito has just more defense. They build it up faster. So do this. Wow, look at that attack stat. Wow, over a mil already. That's awesome. He should be over a mil to him, imagine him. That's actually crazy. And then 8 orbs, that looks pretty good. Goku should be fine at the end. Just one supers right away. Oh, 80k. This dude hits hard. Okay. We are still not built up, right? They're not close. That's the unfortunate thing with this event is they build up. If we got super, we would have died, I think. You just don't get time to build up, like. If we get supered, we could die. But look at the damage numbers we're getting, though. Like, we could kill him before we even get to the end. And then he took double digits. You see, like, they really need to super attack first, which is the problem here. If he supered us, we're fucking dead. Which is really unfortunate. No double super? Come on. 25k, that's more than I was hoping. If he crits, we could end this. That would be nice. Because he'll take some damage. Okay, we got really lucky. We got really lucky just now. Definitely could have died just now. Wow, we got really lucky. But look at the damage, though. Like, the damage speaks for itself. Defensively, they are falling behind in this event, I gotta say. Which is unfortunate. Alright, now we have to switch. Gogeta is gonna be taking the lead here, but again, like, the defense isn't there. If I got supered in the front slot, I'm dead. Well, okay, if we die, we die, right? Let's just take a look and see what's gonna happen here. Yeah, are we dead? Oh, no, that was not as bad as I thought. Still not good. 6 mil, alright, we're getting up there. We are getting up there. If we kept count. So he should take double digits now after supering. Wait, we only supered once. But we're taking double digits. Good, good. Hold 3 dodge. Alright, but we're still alive. But look at them at 6 mil. Vegito, he might be really close to being maxed out. Look at that. Those damage numbers are crazy. Yeah, Vegito is mostly crit. That's how I built him, since he has the guaranteed double super. Gogeta is built mostly additional, since he's super effective against all types. Get counters, crit, no, crit, no. Kamehameha is just a fearless fucking team, man. So much damage, man. Just this team is not as defensively keeping up with times. This team for sure, like easily, not even trying, you could walk through and like no item, like the old LGE. But now you know you can see a big difference here, right? So we have yet to be in a position to get the active skills. Keep that in mind. 155. So we're getting up there. I don't think we're. I don't know. I don't think we're done yet. So let's put you up here. I am gonna have to pop an item, but we have Dendays, which is great because I can do that. And this is where Gogeta is awesome because he gives himself 5 ki. And that is where they suck because they couldn't super. Ouch. 30k. Alright. 6.4. I think that is the same attack stat from last turn, which means he is fully built up. And no crit. Come on, we need the crit. This Goku, his defense is so high. If you don't crit, you're not doing damage. Triple super. So he just raised his attack and defense 3 times. So his defense is really high. I would love to get supered right here, I think. No, of course not. Gogeta, could you triple super? 7.3. He's hitting them big numbers. He right now does have all his links active because he's getting Warrior Gods from the LR at the end. Are they gonna get super? The ones that I couldn't super with? Who couldn't? Oh my god, I'm dead. So we are back and alive. We actually have their active skills here, so I figure this is the right time because I actually have no idea if we'll get back here. But we do so much damage, I can't guarantee that we will come back around. So we're going to toss them up. Now, of course, Vegito is going to do less just because he has type disadvantage, but just watch the scenery. So that actually did more than I thought it would have. And if he had crit, that would have done a lot of damage. Alright, let's take a look at Gogeta's. I don't think we're getting anything. Yeah, we're not getting anything extra here. So he does much more damage because he is super effective against all types. Now, we didn't do it, but you also could possibly put them in slot 3, pop the active skill in slot 3. Now, that counts as an attack, which means it activates their passive. So that means they're attacking in slot 3, they will retain the chance to dodge. However, in Gogeta's position, he will lose his super effective against all types on the super attack, which is why I didn't do it. Vegito, I don't know what, missing anything? I don't think so. Vegeta would have been better because he does get that other additional super attack, so he would super 1, 2, 3, possibly 4 times. It would be 3 times, and then his hidden potential could possibly proc. So that is a really good strategy. And you're just shitting damage. Like, that's really all I could say is you're dumping damage. So hopefully we don't get super right away, but we are looking good. 17k, 6.4. They are fully built up. Defense is still quite low. It does get much better after they super attack, though. They become, you know, slot 2 units, really. But they are okay in slot 1. So let's move on now into the final fight. I believe Gohan hopefully is strong enough to not get us killed. 400k is not enough, but it is decent. We'll do this, we can do that, and then do that, and I don't think there's a way, you know, we would die. But yeah, I think overall we get the message. If we die again, whatever. Not gonna restart it again, but we do get the overall message. You know, they are still really good. They are getting phased out. Okay, calm down. They are getting phased out defensive. All right, calm down. Jesus, Vegeta. They're getting phased out defensively for sure. And they're becoming just slot 2 units when before, of course, they're always better in slot 2 and slot 3, but they were never like needed to be run there. The only thing that sucks here for the LR fusions is slot 3 is disabled for dodge. So while that was really important for them, because this tech Super Saiyan 4 Goku disables dodge, you don't get that. So alright, let's see. Let's pop this Dende. We might die. 161. Okay, so they're looking good. They're looking... no rainbow orbs, huh? Oh, man, this unit. Yeah, they're not good like this, right? You need to be more focused on them. You want them to be getting rainbow orbs. And because they don't have like healings, I think that's their issue. Well, they're starting out needing 6 ki. Oh, what is their Ornament of Power? Never mind, that's their healing. But no one has that, so that's like their problem. So we're gonna do this instead. And then that should be enough. Oh, I almost died. And then that should be enough to survive, and we should be fine. So 23k before supering, not the best. That key mechanic from Gogeta is so convenient, right? You know, we only gave him 1 orb, and he still was able to get his 18k. Just dumping damage on this Goku. Come on, I was hoping for a double super. Only 1 super and able to take double digits on a normal. Now, both of them, almost 7 mil. They both would be getting hit hard from the super attack, right? Like, no denying that. But to be honest, there's not many units that don't get hit hard. You have to have either very high damage reduction, or your defense is in like the 600 to 700 range, which is only really gonna happen if you're a stacking unit. Like Blue Tanks and Gohan. Yeah, stuff like that. But even with like Gohan being a stacker, we didn't even get that high defensively for him because we're dealing too much damage, right? That we're just blowing through this event. How much is this gonna do for them? They only supered once. Yeah, see, like, you just get fucked in this. Jesus Christ. That's a good attack stat for him at the end there. Let us super first, please. Raise our defense a little more. Okay, good. So, whether we win this or not, we should end it next turn, as long as we don't get supered in like the wrong spot or something. But this is, you know, they're still really good. Like, there's really not much to even say. I've taken them both into the Super Battle Road stages recently, too. Like, I've taken them into, what was it? I took Vegeta? Oh, wait, no, I can't remember. No, I took Vegito into Potara, I believe. And then Gogeta, I believe I took him into Fusions, right? And I got the no items done. And they were good there because you put them in slot 3 and they get that 50% chance to dodge, which helps, right? That, you know, oh, yeah, Goku's awesome. So yeah, as you can see, the blue fusions are still getting it done, man. They're not as prominent as they were. We are going into a very defensive meta, and that is okay. They are still offensive nut jobs, man. They are going to just deal damage, and that's how they're going to keep themselves really in the meta. But yeah, let me know. Did you enjoy seeing these boys in action? Maxed out, rainbowed, full Lynx level 10, all of that good stuff. But I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.